Hello everybody, Lugee here, and today I'm telling my very first episode of Bittersweet Tales. So today's story is a simple tale of how I spent a week working hard saving up for a 2DS XL, and then ended up breaking it within 3 days. So it all started back in the year 2018, and it was during the 7th grade, and I was home playing Minecraft. And I saw a new commercial for the new 2DS XL, and I saw all its greatest features. I mainly wanted it for the neat design it came with. I was 12 at the time, and at that point in my life, it became an Ed, and Eddie episode because I was trying to find ways to make money and buy this what seems god-tier console. Gotta get that jawbreaker, you know? Eventually, I approached my mother about this, and this mission turned into a side mission because of the deal my mother offered to me. So here was the deal. I had to keep my room and all my chores done and spotless for 1 week. Straight, no exceptions. The smallest mistake would result in failure. And the offer would end. In exchange, I would get the 2DS in full for completing this task. So Monday started, and the challenge awaited. I cleaned, dusted, wiped, the counters of course, and even washed clothing. So after hours of making sure there wasn't but a spot anywhere in the house, I succeeded after the days went by, until Friday arrived. It was the day to get my 2DS XL. My mother approved of the clean home, and we then headed to the GameStop. It all felt like a movie. I walked in and saw that glowing 2DS XL as it was put inside a bag being handed to me. I finally got it. My very own 2DS XL. I was the happiest I've ever been. I was on that DS for hours on end, and eventually I wanted to play Smash Bros against my friends at school. So I took it in my backpack, I played against them, and had a great time. But that fun time wouldn't last much longer. The moment I ran to that bus and looked in my backpack, it was completely fine, on the outside at least. But then, I opened it. I turned that thing on, ready to play Smash Bros on the bus against my friends. And what seemed to happen was internally, the DS was broken. Internally, the screen was just broken. It was just green screen, and like everything was just busted. You would see that, like those lines you would see everywhere. It was just a busted DS. See, my main issue, for some reason, in my child mind, my main issue was, oh damn, my mom's gonna kick my ass. But my mind just went to, how can I fix this? How can I get my DS back and play Smash Bros? Yeah, when you're 12, your mind is very simple. Or maybe it's not, maybe it was just me. Anyway, the DS was just busted, and I had no way to fix this. I tried fixing it at one point, and for some reason at one point, I smashed it more to see if it would, for some reason, fix, and did not. So I kind of just didn't know what to do. My mom eventually found out that I busted this DS, and boy, was she angry. She was angry to an extent though, because this would in some way be a life lesson. Because I worked so hard for a week. Obviously, as a 12-year-old, I don't have a job. I'm not gonna be able to get one. So the only thing I really can do is do what I was asked to do. And doing those chores and get everything clean was such hard work. But when it was for something like a goal, like a DS, it all felt worth it. And the real lesson that I learned, I guess, was work hard for those things, but you learn the value of $1 whenever you realize it's yours. And boy, did I feel like that hard work was a waste. After 3 days, it broke. Like, I legit only had it for 3 days. And I played Smash Bros for a couple, like 1 or 2 of those days. And then I played all the other games I had, like Pokemon or something. But the point was, it broke very fast. There was barely any chance to use it. It was just a brand new DS, and boom, it was gone. Gone just like that. So basically, don't break your stuff. Don't be me. Because, man, not only was I in so much trouble, but I was upset at myself because of how hard I worked for it to all be a waste. And believe me, I'm not talking like simple clean. I'm talking like making sure there is not even a little bitty teeny tiny dust on that like couch or floor or anything. Cause this is like I think at the time it was like a $200 2DS. $200. That stuff don't come easily. That stuff is expensive. Like $200 at the time for me was extremely a lot. And I honestly do not understand why my measly little mind was like, I want to play games again, rather than, oops, my mom's gonna kick my ass. I really don't know what was going on in my mind there, but that's the moral of the story. Yep. Don't break your stuff, and value your stuff, and take care of it. And don't run with your consoles in your backpack, because that's exactly what I did, and that's exactly how my DS came to an end. Maybe I should have bought a case, to be honest, now that I think about it. A case would have not broken it, you know, would have protected the thing. But you live and learn. Not that $200 comes and goes. No. That's a lot of money. But I did learn, and honestly, was a very memorable moment for me. Because now I learned to value my stuff and not break it, and make sure to protect it. Even though I learned that at a late age, I was 12. That's it's pretty sad, not gonna lie. But hey, that's story number 1 for Bittersweet Tales. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe. I'm gonna be this is obviously the first episode in Debuted. A new story is going to be posted every week on this channel, Lugee, of course. But don't worry, other content will still be going through the week whenever I get those done. All I know is for sure I will have something every week like this. So if you guys enjoy this kind of stuff, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Comment down for any stories or questions you want to ask, because I have plenty of stories right now. So be sure to look out for new stories every week, because I plan on doing that. And if you guys have any recommended games to play in the background, be sure to let me know, because I highly doubt anyone just wants to see Roblox gameplay in the background. I am gonna get stuff like Minecraft or probably Smash Bros. I don't know if anyone wants to really watch that in the background, but whatever's cool, people. So like I said, be sure to be ready for a new story uploaded every week. So thank you again. Be sure to like and subscribe. Goodbye.